Thank you, Karen. All right, yeah, my name's Bob McIntyre, and I did the Tobe Triathlon this morning. I just, like to thank all you guys who are out there light the night and raising money to help save my life. It's no joke, I really feel it. I called quickly about me. I went to the doctor, a regular checkup. My wife had switched doctors. I went there, and my wife's health count was up 8 years ago. And they sent me to, basically, quickly, they sent me to the oncologist, and they confirmed you have leukemia, very casually. So many people out there have had that happen to you also, yeah, you need air in your tires, but this is it. You got leukemia, go on the internet, check it out, and, come back in 3 months or whatever it was at the time. So I go home, I go on the internet, and it says, basically, you have either between a year to 10 years to live. So I'm like, oh, this is beautiful, right? So it just felt like such a heavy thing to have to absorb. I have 3 young daughters, well, they're not as young anymore, they're teenagers now, but I just remember getting that information from the doctor, and I'm sure you guys out there understand that, the weight of that seemed more than, the way I felt as far as, having cancer, and I'm going to die, and all that craziness. I just didn't want to tell my girls that, you fall out as cancer, and you're in, 4th grade. But what I did was, the greatest thing that doctor said was to call LLS, and I did do that. They said, you want to talk to somebody? And I'm like, I guess so. So I did call LLS, and I got Karen on the phone, how many years ago? And she gave me it was the first connection person that called me from Wisconsin. And, making sure he told me that he's CLL, he was about my age, whatever, he had a couple of kids, and he said he was going to go on with his life and do his thing. And I said, all right. And I said to myself, if this guy can do it, I don't know who he is, but at least he gave me the courage to, just live my life at the time and go on. And that was great. So then I called the office and I said, no, I'd like to do this first connection thing, find out what that's about, because it took a big burden off me when speaking to him. And then I went and I got trained to be first connection person, and at that meeting, the next morning they told me they were going to have a kickoff for the team and training events that LLS does. And so I'm stupid, I went, and they were running marathons, triathlons, the cycle event, 100 miles out to Montauk that they do from West Babylon every year. And I ended up, the coordinator at the time says, oh, well, you should join the cycle team. And I said, I don't have a bicycle. So, meanwhile, they found me a bicycle in a couple of weeks. And at the time, I started to raise money, and I was like, I haven't rode my bike professionally since my paper route. And 100 miles just seemed beyond. It's crazy. Even now when I do it once a year, and it's like 100 miles is 100 miles. Even in a car, 100 miles is a long way to go. But, team and training, I went and followed the schedule, and, I really owe my health today. My doctor's like, I'm doing the marathon, my hemoglobin, I guess I got 25% less oxygen floating through me than I should, but I've been acclimated from all the training, so, he's like, no, I can't argue with success, and it all really, I attributed to the office, all you guys that raise money. There's always a new, some cure coming out now it seems like every month there's a new, this Brutinib. There we go, you see the video of a Brutinib? I mean, that's gonna save my life when it comes to it, my counts are, I guess, my white blood cell count, I went 2 times ago was 200,000. It is today, I went a couple of weeks ago, it's down to 150, which was a number that I would have been scared to death at when I first got diagnosed. I guess since over the time, I've been accustomed to it. I feel great. I did the Tobe Triathlon today. So, the moral of my story is if you're out there and you could, get yourself motivated a little bit, start exercising and try to raise, I know you guys do light the night, but to benefit yourself other than just the satisfaction of raising money for LLS, if you can get yourself involved with team and training, come out, try to do these events that seem impossible that, I ran a marathon when I was 50 years old. I hadn't exercised since high school, playing basketball or whatever, So it's a very doable thing. have a little bit of courage. And I know all you guys got courage out there. You've been through enough already. And actually, one other plug I want to make. October 26th, I organize a run in Baldwin Park. We call it now. We named it after our friend Mary Ann Volpe. She died 2 years ago. So we changed the name of the run, the Pumpkin Run, for Mary Ann Volpe, and it's in Baldwin Park, October 26th, 9 o'clock. If you come out, support us would be great. If you want to come and get a T-shirt, it's $20. We're having a health fair. We're going to do some. Nicola DeSilvia's going to come and swap, right? Maybe you get to become a bone marrow of somebody in your family, become a bone marrow donor and save somebody's life. Other than the way you guys is, saving mine today, which I really believe that. When I started team and training, it's 8 years ago. It's amazing. It seems so far, like you never know you're going to die sometime, right? But it just seems it's a lot closer when you get that diagnosis. And once I got involved with them, I realized that I really believe there would be a cure for me. And it's taken a long time. I mean, I'm still around to take advantage of it. But I always had faith in LLS and team and training, and I'm here today. It's the best health, probably a better health now, physically, than I was before I started, and before I got diagnosed, which is amazing. So I guess that's enough out of me. Did I cover everything that I was supposed to do? All right. But thank you all for coming out today.